Hello everyone, welcome back to the Real Queen Nefertiti 33 channel. I am Tatiana. I'm here with some more articles for us all, okay? Today we'll be learning about necromancy slash necromancer, okay? If you ain't know already, I am a necromancer, okay? I've been doing this for a while now, okay? Kind of like what they say in the Bible, mark of the beast, okay? Buy and sell, okay? I'm buying all the innocent people that's in hell right now, and I'm giving them up to the Most High, okay? That's the buy and sell situation, okay? That's, if you spiritual, you call me a necromancer, okay? Raising the dead up, okay? And giving them to the Most High, okay? It's time, okay? It's different from graveyard, spell, dust. I'm gonna put my brother in there. He did one and it backfired on him, okay? I don't do graveyard spells or graveyard ducks, okay? Unless it's people that was not supposed to be buried in other people's spots, then I will come and get them out of people's spots, okay? But other than that, so let's begin. So what is necromancy is the supposed practice of communicating with the dead, especially in order to predict the future, or sorcery or black magic in general. I don't talk to them to predict the future, okay? Other people do, okay? If you on their side, they do actually. Okay, if you watching the tape, if you got the tape, if you buying and selling it, you watching the tape, you get in the future. Okay, I've been noticing that because all the people that watch it, I made a video on that, I shared a message on that. People that do it, they say they're getting predictions, they're getting information. Okay, everybody else is saying they don't get information. Okay, so there's two sides of being a necromancer, okay, or doing necromancy. Okay, you got the bad side, okay, the practicals or whatever. You got the good side, us, okay. If we got tattoos on us, okay, you got one on the third eye on your hand, okay. You doing necromancy, okay, good or bad, okay. But even the practicals getting tattoos, okay. So that what that is, and a necromancer is a person who practices necromancy, a wizard or magician, which is all of us, okay? The bad and the good, okay? The good and the bad, okay? The prophets and us, okay? And what else is, if you're looking, okay, necromancy and necromancers, you can explore topics like the historical origins of the practice, its portrayal in different cultures and mythologies, the ethical dilemmas surrounding it in fictional narratives, different types of necromantic magic, and how it's often depicted in fantasy literature and gaming worlds. Okay, including the motivations and challenges faced by necromancers as characters. Okay, okay. Key point to consider when researching necromancy, the etymology of it. Okay. Ain't gonna care. I'm gonna tell y'all what I thought when I heard it. I thought of Negro. I thought the Ne stands for Negro. The crow stands for cropping, you know, like cropping, like sharecropping. That's what I thought it was, Mincy, okay? Some regarding the Most High for me. For them, whoever they master is, okay? But what it really means is, they etymology is, the word necromancy comes from the Greek words necros, Nekros, which stands for corpse, and mantria, Manteia, which stands for divination, essentially meaning divination through the dead. Okay. Historical context throughout history, where I don't ask them for questions. I don't lose them to get predictions out. Okay. Basically, they just telling me that they did and they need to come the fuck out, and it's time for them particular, okay? It's a certain time for all of them, okay? Anyways, historical context. Throughout history, many cultures have believed in practices to communicate with the dead, with rituals and practices varying depending on the region and religious beliefs. Biblical reference. The story of the witch of Endor in the Bible is a well-known example of necromancy, where King Saul seeks to contact the prophet Samuel through a medium. Negative connotations. In most narratives, necromancy is considered a dark and dangerous form of magic, often associated with evil intentions and the manipulation of dead. And I see this all the time with both of us, okay? They saying we evil, I'm saying they evil, okay? Potential articles, topics on necromancy and necromancers is necromancy in ancient civilization, exploring practices in ancient Egypt, Greece, and Mesopotamian. The necromancer archetype in literature, examining how necromancers are portrayed in the classic works like Dracula or Lord of the Rings, which I'm doing soon. Ethical considerations in necromancy, analyzing the moral complexity of losing the dead for personal gain or power in fictional narratives. Okay, for them, yes. For me, no. I'm just getting my knowledge. Okay, that deserves to me. Okay, but the Most High, he's waking up. Okay. Different forms of necromantic magic, discussing variations like raising skeletons, controlling undead creatures, or communicating with spirits. Necromancy in role-playing games, how the mechanics of necromancy are implemented in popular RPGs and the design choices behind them. Okay, and this is the article that I found, okay? Necromancy, unraveling the mysteries of life, death, and undead. Yes, this is the article I was actually looking for, but I found another one, so it's still worth out. Necromancy is more than raising an army of the dead, though. That's certainly a fun pastime. Let's look at the full powers of life, death, and undeath magic. Okay? The term necromancer often conjures images of dislocated sorcerers and tattered in black robes, which is masons, and sallow skinny death knights in bone armor, raising armies of crypt-bound skeletons to do their bidding. They are what she got. Okay, she got 4 of them that I already talked about, the 7 seals. All the 7 seals were dedicated to them, okay? They are the perfect villains for nervous subjects, indignant paladins, and eager adventurers to go questing against. There's more that can be done here, however. The magic of life, death, and undeath that necromancers use is typically called necromancy. Depending on your setting, it can be the darkest path a wizard can take. A gray road for those who walk between good and evil, or a misunderstood discipline for hedge mages who could sooner help them than harm. Contrary to popular belief, necromancy is not the exclusive domain of villains. Here we discuss the nature of necromancy, what binds the different necromantic magic systems together, the 3 types of necromancy, common consequences and limitations of losing necromancy, a few examples of necromancy in popular media. So dye your hair white, paint your nails black, throw on your darkest clothes, and head on over to your nearest graveyard, which I don't. It's time to talk about necromancy. Class will be held in the 3rd creepy candlelit mausoleum from the left. Okay. What is necromancy? Necromancy is the art of redistributing life forces, communing with the dead, and manipulating one's living material. Typically, which we both do, well, they actually do, but we actually doing it for the good, okay? I mean, I don't know how to we don't really, okay, yeah, we do, okay, we do, okay, yeah, and we cremate them and stuff like that, okay. Yeah, so like when we do autopsies on them, okay, we clean them, we do all that, okay. They on the other side, on the other hand, they get parts, pieces, and they sell them and put it on them, and nah, we don't do all that. Typically, we see the shaded as a darker type of magic, one that puts souls in jars and raises undead armies. Who they do through the transference of life force. However, it's just as possible to heal as to harm by leashing that same energy. Okay, yeah, cause they will come and kill your bitch ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. A cheery dwarf hums softly to herself as she tends her colorful garden. A woman and her child, both sick with plague, approach the hermit from the forest path. They collapse at her front gate, hurrying to their side. She drags them into her garden where they experience hedge which begins to mutter incantations. She waves her hand in small circles, coating the life from her carefully cultivated plants into the mother and child. The green leaves with her withers as the child's color returns. True. The cost of necromancy. The distinction here is transactional in nature. Unlike with divine magic and miracles, the necromancers cannot heal someone without a sacrifice of life energies. True. Okay, so if you are doing this on both sides, I'm talking about for us, okay? We just going... There's nothing bad happened to us. I mean... I don't think nothing bad happened to us, but we them on the other hand, something bad things happen to them, okay? Well, them coming to kill us, and that's bad, okay? Unlike with divine magic and miracles, the necromancer cannot heal someone without a sacrifice of life energies. Oh yeah, we gotta kill them. Yeah, us on our side, we gotta kill you. We gotta kill the trafficker, okay? Or is they gonna come back and continue doing it? So, be it still warm blood putted on the floor, the foe with whom they looked locked in mortal combat, or lesser living creatures such as plants or animals, cultivate just for the purpose of simply minding its own business. Necromancy requires a blood price be paid. Amen. Hallelujah. Okay, so you a trafficker? Hey, your time up, man. Okay. A note on technology. For the sake of brevity, we are going to lose the term necromancy to describe life, death, and undeath magic. Throughout this article, while we'll be discussing classical necromancy defined as a form of divination, our modern pop culture concept of these magic systems has expanded to accommodate more tools than they reported. Yeah, they killing innocents and we gotta kill them. They bad, okay? While the necromantic magic systems of today have shades of divination magic, they are through a combination of evolving theory crafting and contemporary fantasy disposition a category of magic unto themselves. Different types of necromancy. There are three main aspects of necromancy: life, death, and undead. Okay, so life magic. If the primary mechanic behind your necromancy is tinkering with life forces, life magic will see the necromancer capable of healing. True. Whether it be from nearby plants or animals, the enemy standing in front of you, or your own pool of life energy, life magic sees that power redirected and redistributed. When drawing directly from a living source, the receptance of the energy is invocated while the leech individual feels drained, ill, or even close to death, if not already dead. Okay, sometimes I do get drained, that's why I take a break. 2. Death magic. Veering into the realm of classical necromancy, the death side of this magic allows the necromancer to commune directly with the dead. They may be seeking insights into an event the deceased individual experienced. True, okay, I do. Hoping to gain an understanding of the past or future, or even just the gossip. Okay? They could also be simply brainstorming. Ghosts make excellent sounding boards. Okay? True, okay. Next is undeath magic. The undeath aspect of necromancy is where it gains its dark reputation. At its most basic, this is reanimating the dead. Okay? Exactly, okay, which they are doing. In more complex applications, undeath magical effects can include creating horrific undead monsters, splitting your soul to defy death, and even food restoration, which rarely goes well. Some sorcerers have gone so far as to turn themselves undead, see Leech, granting them access to greater power or immortality. While we enjoy raising an undead army to fight for me, necromancy is a more diverse discipline than is often explored in science fiction and fantasy. Limitation and consequences of necromancy. All three types of necromancy come with their own sets of limitations and consequences to bear in mind. Consequences of life. For life measure, your main concerns should be new total in nature. By that I mean every action should have an equal and opposite reaction. Necromancy healing requires an equal transfer between a source of life energy and a receptative. You have to consider whether the recipient of this darker shade of magic will be appreciative of the aid or not. You ain't lying. Perhaps the Palladian in the party is in plea that Necromancer will lose to save his leg, and this drives a large ridge between the two characters. Okay? And that's basically the article of Necromancer and a Necromancy. Necromancy and Necromancer, okay? Hopefully this helps. Enjoy. Hope y'all enjoy this article. Enjoy.